Dan Orlovsky, ranking NFL quarterbacks by traits, best arm, accuracy, and more. And here, you're going to hear us talk about quarterbacks a lot in NFL Live. He does NFL Live for the upcoming 2026 season. And he does a pretty good job here at breaking down the traits of these quarterbacks. And he does a really good job. So here, and Orlovsky, I think, did a pretty nice job when it came to talking about what quarterbacks have the best arm strength, accuracy, and whatever. So here was arm strength. Josh Allen, number 1. Justin Herbert, 2. Caleb Williams, I was kind of shocked here, 3. Stafford, 4. Mahomes, 5. Baker Mayfield, 6. Drake May, 7. Joe Burrow, 8. Lamar Jackson, 9. And Dak Prescott, 10. I would say you could probably take those 10 guys and you could probably move them around to whatever you think. But those sound like the top 10 guys to me with arm strength. Let's go on now to another category. Ball placement, accuracy. Matthew Stafford, 1. Drake May, 2. That is right there why A.J. Brown wanted to go to New England. Is because he wanted an accurate quarterback. Right there. Drake May, 2. Sam Darnold, 3. Joe Burrow, 4. Jared Goff, 5. Jordan Love, 6. There could be the difference right there between the Eagle Green Bay offense and the Packer Green Bay offense. Who's the more accurate quarterback? Love. Josh Allen, 7. Lamar Jackson, 8. Brock Purdy, 9. And Dak Prescott, 10. Those are probably your 10 most accurate quarterbacks that you're looking at. So, ranks with the arm strength. Pretty much the same guys. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams, Matthew Stafford, Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Drake May, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott. Arm strength. The accuracy, ball placement, Stafford, May, Darnold, Burrow, Goff, Love, Allen, Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy, and Dak. This is Dan Orlovsky over at ESPN. Dak's probably too low. Probably. Mechanics, footwork, reading of defenses, progression reading, checkdowns, audible-ing at the line of scrimmage, smooth throwing motion, strong base, great footwork in the pocket. Stafford, 1. Burrow, 2. Daniel Jones, 3. I think that's crazy. Jared Goff, 4. Dak Prescott, 5. C.J. Stroud, I think that's crazy. 6. Caleb Williams, 7. Mechanics? Why is he at 55% if he's got good mechanics? I think Orlovsky's off his rocker with this list. Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. C.J. Stroud, his completion percentage was low. Caleb Williams is at 50%. I mean, and Daniel Jones has had 7 good games. Yeah, okay. Decision-making with the football. Allen, 1. Stafford, 2. Jordan Love, 3. Drake May, 4. Jaden Daniels. Dak Prescott at 6. Lamar Jackson at 7. Joe Burrow at 8. Mahomes at 9. Jalen Hurts at number 10. Decision making with the football. Yeah, I agree with that. This guy would rather take a sack than have a turnover. He'll throw it out of bounds. Absolutely. Here's probably the most important that you could possibly have, which is pocket presence. Drake Maye's number 1. Joe Burrow 2. Darnold 3. Herbert 4. Prescott 5. Lamar 6. Caleb Williams 7. Man, is he high on Caleb. Brock Purdy 8. Daniel Jones 9. And Trevor Lawrence 10. Second reaction ability. This is, again, going off script and making plays with your arm. And post-snap reads. Allen 1. Caleb Williams 2. Patrick Mahomes 3. Drake Maye is all over these. He's one of the most fundamentally sound quarterbacks in the league today. That's a true statement. Sam Darnold, Bo Nix, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Baker Mayfield. Those are your quarterbacks and your traits. The pocket presence. Look at where Maye is. Maye's 1 on pocket presence. He's 4 on decision-making with the football. He is 2nd in ball placement. He's 7th in arm strength. That's why A.J. Brown went to New England. I'm with you. Okay? Get this. We're talking about individual skill set. Only people who say Maye is overrated didn't watch him in the regular season. We'll find out this upcoming season. It'll be funny if Maye struggles this year. Yeah, I remember Prince saying the same thing, that Josh Allen would struggle when they ended up losing Stephon Diggs. I love this. This is always my favorite stuff. Dan Orlovsky was the starting quarterback of an 0-16 football team. He obviously lacked everything he's talking about. Nick Sirianni never played a down of pro football in his entire life. So you think you have to play or not play to know what you're talking about? Of course you didn't. Bo Nix will take Denver far if turnovers are minimal. I'll tell you what, I can't believe the job that Sean Payton's done with him. Maye is in his 2nd year with McDaniels. He's going to get better, not worse. Correct. I can't wait to hear your excuse when Maye has a shit year. He will. All quarterbacks do. Even Hurts. I hate watching AJ, but I'm not going to say nonsense about Maye. He's really good. I don't think Burrow has a top 10 arm strength. He's just one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL. He's had some great skilled people, too. Let's not forget something, too, dude. Okay? He had Jefferson and all them guys down at LSU. He had some great players around him. Actually, Mount Union has got great respect for me. They got one of the greatest winning streaks of all time down there. Yeah, no, listen. That is a formidable school with great winning tradition. I don't care what level it is. Denver is the perfect example as to why KP sucked last year. They ran a super cool looking basic offense. Yeah, and they did. They did, but Cortland Sutton is a very underrated guy. He is. Very underrated. If Bo Nix didn't go down, Drake would not be in the convo. I'm not a Bo Nix fan whatsoever. Kim, he finished second in the MVP voting. Let me double check that. 2025 NFL MVP voting. And it's a regular season award. Yeah. Matthew Stafford got 366 votes, 24 first place. Drake Maye got 361 votes, 23 first place votes. He lost the most valuable player award by 7 votes. I mean, Kim, he finished second. Some of those rankings, he were off his rocker. Denver has a top 5 defense, too, arguably one of the best secondaries. So does the Seahawks. Seals, thoughts on Mayfield playing with an edge this year and becoming Rodgers' replacement next year in Pittsburgh? Could see him anywhere. Could see him in Los Angeles taking over for Stafford as well. Could see him being a starting quarterback in Miami. Could see him being a starting quarterback with the Jets. You know? All right.